Всем привет. Погнали гнать сюжет. Или не сюжет? Ой. Починим. Починили. Вообще не знал, что тут есть. Так, интересно, сколько у меня? 5. Погнали, поговорим с Себастьяном.
On another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Ой, я что-то не разгадал, да? Так, это 9 до 7. Паук, он разве тут есть? Есть. Оказывается, есть.
Revelio.
Блядь. Ну вы поняли. Только садишься. Начинается сразу. Перекатик.
Aloha Mora.
Где только что ж? А. Ты идиотус. Опа-на.
Mine now, then, guys. Revelio.
Наверное, все-таки... Как-то можно было...
Anything to do with the dark art should be
Не
avoided.
рассказывай ничего,
It's too
подожди.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
Ой.
Confringo. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
А, я какой-то сюжетный диалог пропустил. Нормально.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right.
Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Силен как никогда.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Что интересно.
Revelio.
рядом пикает.
Revelio.
Совсем рядом. Ты мне фокус не... Прям за ухом пикает.
Revelio. Professor, do you...
I always have time for my student.
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been...
Well, it's been what now? Time does fly because we have fun. Yes, an eager, positive, and confident mind is...
Some of the professors may not agree with you.
Well, some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only... If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones...
And that's why you teach the way...
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor...
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. It sounds as if...
Had I received a more... Enough about my student days. You are here...
I'll do my best, Professor.
You are most welcome.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. And I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
Панай.
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What ended up happening to Herod?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while. Just long enough to... Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the defense against the... There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles, concealing...
Very well. I shall...
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself...
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
It's her...
Peasy has Revelio.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of
Ничего не
Herodiana.
удивлен, да? Нормально.
Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Glad to see a Herodiana burn was as good as
Вот что я видел в ТикТоке, да?
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Levioso. Accio.
I see.
А,
Switch reset everything. Good to know.
Glacius. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Descendo. Depulso.
я не совсем понимаю. Дурачков. Ага. Это мы к исходному положению возвращаемся. Кого? Убила меня, походу.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. What's next?
Не сложно.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Depulso. Accio.
Accio.
Угу. По катушке так не действует, да? Да прыгай ты.
Accio.
Немножко не в ту сторону.
Accio. Revelio.
I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Accio.
О, что-то я перепутал. Угу. Хотя что-то еще. Угу, а сам ты не можешь, да? Хорошо. Угу.
Revelio.
Sendo. Levioso. Repulso. Levioso. Accio.
А что-то сложно? Головатый.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. I wonder if Sophronia wants to see this.
Майка какая-то.
Revelio.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much he was
Расслабься.
Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio.
Do you mind where you're stepping? They'll only think it's me.
Центавр вроде бы такие. Ну как я находил, мне просто не попадалось.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles.
Incredible! Then you found...
Of course.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself. The
Ну-ка,
great...
ну-ка, сейчас посмотрим.
You're my second favorite hero!
Ну-ка, 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 ну-ка. Там сказали, будем выглядеть величественно. Маска все решает. Угу. Не, ну так неплохо, в принципе. Это как в Джеди Академии выбираешь себе рукоятку. Ну, неплохо. Не обманула, не обманула.
Revelio.
Че ты пугаешь? Опа, себе взяловик.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Вот он на самой высоте.
Revelio.
Ай, тут. Ага. Страшно должно было быть, наверное. Если не ошибаюсь, тут в принципе лукровки были Дамблдора. Если это эта башня. Здорово.
Lumos.
Отпалыш. Да, это вроде бы здесь, только это...
Revelio.
А, где кто орёт? Или не это башня? Не, это башня.
Lumos. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed,
Как
your
же мы
field
умираем.
guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Смерть.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Кого-то что-то не выходит. О, так это как нивелир настраивается бы.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Прикольно под капюшоном сделано. Что волосы типа уложены или что? Синяк, который холодок там вроде бы лысым становился, если я правильно помню.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Ага. Ну да, все правильно. Тогда прятался. Оп, 50-очка.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night.
Professor Shah.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier, in class.
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it.
Revelio.
Revelio. И остались трансфигурации. 3 непростительных заклинаний.
The perfect night for... Oh,
Проклятие.
I have the telescope.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
Yes, what?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them, and it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to...
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that...
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't? Shall we?
Фонарь. Что-то далеко зашли. Бог вроде поближе.
Revelio. The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you leave?
If you're sure.
Revelio.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh,
Where precisely?
according to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be...
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new...
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very... Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders... Look, there's the table.
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Go on, try it out.
Трубу положить и крутить, да, стол?
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited.
Либо я.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope. Don't bother returning it.
Может, координаты дашь всех столов?
Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure... Never... Tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view. Revelio.
Был еще один стол, да. С той стороны где-то. В принципе, на карте не обозначили.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Revelio.
Положить букета.
Hello. I don't believe we...
Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha. Looking forward to beating you at Summoner's Court today. Shall we begin?
Yes, давай.
Then let's get...
Я могу тебе, конечно, послать куда-нибудь там, ну, отчета. Туда его. Да. Ты посмотри. Ага. Я понял. Где там ландокедавра какая-нибудь? Нормально. Отлично сыграно. Все, пошла отсюда. Все, я полетел. Пустите меня.
Good man.
Perhaps.
Suit yourself.
Что мне вообще даст?
Samantha. Yes, I'm...
Accio.
Accio! That was sensational! Accio!
Accio.
How am I to top that? Accio! Yes!
То есть он тебя вообще даже... Что в прошлое, сейчас.
You'll have to do better than that. That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I over...
Don't say that, Samantha.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say I happen to know who you're up against next, and...
А, просто задание. Я понял. Очень ценная информация. А, ну так стало, тут отсвечиваются, да?
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Revelio.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
О, скорпион. А, очко. Мне дали очко. Будем наносить поражающий урон. Так, а что, ничего, это не то и не это. Ну, давали бы какие-нибудь очки стиля там. За полет на метле.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Glaciers.
Ой.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
В упор не заметил, да.
Confringo. Revelio.
Не понял?
Glaciers. Confringo.
What's that? Settled.
Ни хрена кусок прилетел. О-о-о-о-о-о-о. Тихо, 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 тихо. Живем и лечимся. Живем и лечимся.
Revelio.
Я валяю все поправила.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Ах ты, гадина. Что могу? А? Расслабься. Ой. Не понял? Ладно. Ага, то есть я сюда залетел.
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Stop right there! Or I'll make you stop! Levioso! Would you like me to put you down? Levioso!
Depulso. Confringo. Glaciers. Incendio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Lumos.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Please don't mind dying to make me a few sickles.
Confringo. Accio. Glacier.
Someone over there.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Am I supposed to be
Incendio.
Oh, yeah.
Protego. Levioso.
I refuse to be...
Arresto momentum. Glaciers. Incendio. Confringo.
You haven't got a prayer.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Incendio.
Ты голова.
Lumos. Accio. Also. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Lumos.
Хелес, ты там только что была. Ну зачем тебе это снова понадобилось? А, ты говоришь, не спрашивай. Как мне не спрашивать? Задолбала ты.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Glacius. Levioso. Descendo. Revelio.
Ой. Что было или что? Или куда, где, что? Кому?
Lumos. Revelio.
В чем загадка? Ну, ладно, ни в чем.
Revelio.
А, магическая стена.
Revelio.
Порванул как.
Leviosa. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus. Arresto moment incendio. Revelio.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Lassie, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by